Welcome back to Basic. Welcome back to another video, beautiful video, amusing video, powerful video. As you know, Nice Gambia, we are the best, the biggest platform in the Gambia. We lead and others follow. Yes, Nice Gambia for life. Those are my fans, my followers. Always we said we pick up to my people, my followers, my subscribers out there in England, Finland, Netherlands, Holland, Norway, Germany, Sweden. So today we are here with the safety manager. As we said, the OIC Road project is one of the biggest projects here in the Gambia. So it's only the consultant and safety managers or the leaders of the project, they can tell us more about the project. So stay tuned and focus with Nice Gambia. I know a lot of you out there miss the update about the OIC Road project. So here I go. Here is the safety manager, Mr. Nyang. So he will let us know everything which is going on right here today. So, and then I would love him to advise the drivers of the Gambia, right, to drive safely and on the road, and then we should protect our road right in the Gambia. So stay tuned and focus, subscribe, and basically share the video to the four corners of the world. You can simply introduce yourself to the four corners of the world once again.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Lucky Child, Nice
Lucky
Gambia.
Child, Nice Gambia.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, and you are welcome once again to the Battle Hardened Highway project. As you rightly said, it is one of the biggest projects in the country.
Yeah.
And definitely, I mean, work is going on progressively very well.
Very well,
as you can see.
Yeah.
We currently are on the artwork, and I mean, where we're standing here, you can see that. I mean,
how do you call it? Artwork.
Artwork. That's
Artwork,
the. I mean, the dumping and pushing from, I mean, the road bed to with final base. Okay. Then you come to the cement stabilization, and then finally priming and laying of the asphalt. So you can see that we have just currently, there's a team working on the asphalt at Palmarima Johnson. We've just finished the roundabout, and here you have the artwork moving. This is a geomembrane, which is.
Can you say that again? This is
geomembrane.
Geomembrane.
Yeah, this is
swampy area.
Yeah, and the swampy area. We have geotextile that was laid earlier, and then this was used to to at least control the water. Is a waterproof thing. No water will ooze from the ground and affect it. It controls the water. Oozing from the ground.
From the ground.
Yeah.
Because it's a swampy area.
It's a swampy
water comes
area.
from the ground.
Water oozes from the ground, and it can damage the road. But with this
so
will.
They put this black one there for the ground not to be
and before that we have the geotextile, which was put like a towel. It absorbs the water when it comes.
I saw it not long ago.
White one,
I see the white one.
So now then they put on this one, and there is technical though.
After the black, the white one, they put the black.
Actually,
on top of it.
I shouldn't. Go further in this because of
safety manager.
Yes, I'm safety, but at least it all goes together. We've been working together, so there are technicalities which the engineers should talk about, but yet still, I'm telling you where this is what is going to be put on. We are putting on right now, and you can see that we are dumping on it. Layers of laterite will be dumped on it before we put on this to control the water oozing from the ground. So far, that's where I can stop.
As a safety manager, what kind of advice do you have for the Gambian drivers or whoever gonna drive for other countries to the Gambia? Whoever driving on this road, what kind of advice do you have for them to drive safely to protect other lives?
Yeah, actually, right now, the project is under construction, and a lot of things are happening, you know. So when you can see where we're standing, and you go back to Senegambia, just about 2 months ago, we were in Senegambia. You can see that within this period, we've got asphalt and everything. So, but with drivers, generally road users, motorbikes, pedestrians, and everybody, all we are asking from them is to be conscious of what they are, the way whatever they are doing on this road.
On the road, yeah.
The vehicle, the drivers are, how to call it, always driving roughly, overspeeding, reckless driving. The pedestrian crossing the road, they don't also consider the fact that this road is 12.8 meters on each side, which you are talking about almost 25 meters something. Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Which is very wide. It's different from our normal roads.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, it's wider than our normal roads.
That's our traditional road, but this one is an international.
Crossing the road, they have to be careful.
Yeah, yeah.
And they have to be cautious. They have to be mindful of the road. The width of the road is bigger than our normal roads, and there are a lot of vehicles using, and the drivers are also going on high speed. Motorbikes, they will be driving roughly. All of them.
All of them, yeah.
Yeah, all road users have to be very conscious about this, and they have to be very careful, very, very careful to avoid accidents. If you are crossing the road, be mindful of the vehicles coming, going in and out. If you are driving, remember that there are hundreds of vehicles driving, in front of you and behind. Huh? Yeah. So if you, bring all those things into consideration, obviously you will not have any problem or cause any problem. Anybody driving, you consider that I have tens of vehicles in front of me, I have 20 of vehicles behind me.
Yeah.
And anything can happen.
Anything can be happen. Yeah. The life that you are driving or the life that you are saving, it might be yours.
Yeah. So you consider all those things, at least you will. If everybody does that, I can say there will be accidents. Very minimal accidents on the road. Yes. You imagine what happens. Because of these accidents, we have to close Kasumai Johnson.
Yeah, Kasumai Johnson.
We closed it last week before the Christmas because it's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Series of accidents has happened there, and most of them are very fatal.
You know, some people used to they feel like to U-turn.
And you are making a U-turn there. Someone is coming with 120 plus. It's dangerous. So this is why a lot of accidents. We close it to let's avoid accidents that we are frequently happening there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and it's not also part of the project design. So it was just done to, help people to, but unfortunately it won't work. It didn't work.
Yeah. So as a safety manager, I see that you are really playing your role on the side of safety. And my fans then. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. I want you to advise, even not the drivers, who ever gonna be passed through this road.
Yeah, that's the road users in general.
In general, to protect this beautiful creature.
Yeah, actually, what I can tell, what I'm asking from people in general, the public, is all about defensive driving. They have to, whoever is using here, the car owners, drivers should drive defensively. Defensively, you will, we will all be safe.
We will all be safe.
Yeah, because
you will be safe.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the road also, this overspeeding, I know the reason why you are asking for this. Around Sukuta traffic lights and all the other areas, we had on 2 occasions, the vehicles hitting our lights, the street lights on 2 occasions.
On top of the flyover?
No, the lights on the road, the street lights on the road.
Wow.
On 2 occasions, it was hit. We have 2 poles, and the third one was partially damaged. But all the 2 other things were seriously damaged.
Wow.
So then, talking about the roundabout at Sukuta traffic light, I think it's more than 10 times when they hit. They will drive over, and say, I mean, at the end of the day, what they say, I don't see the roundabout.
I don't see the roundabout.
But you have lights all over.
All over, yeah. Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know what they want. But obviously, I believe that, I mean, they have to drive defensively. That's the bottom line.
The bottom line.
Safely, because I remember when, I mean, we have concrete jerseys, new jerseys, that we were putting on the road in every 500 meters to come in at least in a zigzag form to control. The zigzag is about 20 meters. 20
From
meters. One, you move to the other, it's 20 side. Meters to allow, I mean, long vehicles to move again. But the other issue is like when we put it there, every day you put it overnight, 2-3 vehicles will hit the blocks. So we remove it and allow them to fly. So it's all about discipline and I don't know. I mean, discipline is number one.
In the traffic.
Recklessness is all about indiscipline. Ignorance is also part of it.
Yes.
Ignorance, we can consider it. But definitely, that's it. The other thing I want to talk about before we, close, is about, government vehicles driving into our active work areas. Yes. Government vehicles driving into our active work areas.
Ambulance.
Yeah, the ambulances, we normally, they even avoid it since after we spoke about it. But government vehicles, I have government registration numbers that I'm going to send to the vehicle controller, at the office of the president. I already got it. Some government vehicles driving into our active work areas and deliberately refusing to stop. At the end of the day, even attacking the staff, particularly safety officers, with very foul words. To be honest, this is happening, and all those things, to avoid it is a problem, because if they don't avoid doing this, they can collide with heavy machines. You can see these machines are
very heavy.
Yeah, so all those things are issues that we need to clear out.
Wow.
So these are some of the problems we are facing. Definitely.
So this road here, I Lucky Child simply call it the new face of the Gambia. So how will you call it?
I will still join you to call it the new face of the Gambia, because definitely I saw some comments from the Facebook. Which from definitely YouTube and the Facebook. People are coming with different names. Gambia has already been Gambia is reformed and all whatnot. So they give all those.
I agree with you.
So these are some of the things. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. These are some of the issues. Though I'm having terrible headache. That's why I cannot.
So the last and the final message that I want you to join to our African brothers, Gambian sisters, Gambian brothers, African brothers who are out there and thinking that, because what the biggest channel around the world, I don't want to name them, but all what they source about Africa is all about hungry children, violence, crimes, and war.
And I want to change that. No improvement or any achievements that Africa is
that's what they talk about. Africa is about hungry children, violence, animals, crime, war. And we said no to that. There's no more war right now going on in Africa. So how can we advise them, the diasporas and the Africans in here, to make a joining hand to to our African governments to develop our nation?
All what perhaps with Gambians, I will start with Gambians outside there, talented Gambians, highly educated, well nurtured, well trained, and professionalism, and everything is in there. We have a big human resource capacity in the outside world, who are Gambians. If you, even the roads we are, I will start with the roads we are constructing. If you believe that there is something you, I mean, there is something you want, I mean, you want us to do to improve the system, or actually the development where we are doing, come up. I will urge Gambians, not only the road construction, but whatever happens in our environment, our health sector,
yes.
I mean the forestry,
yes.
everything.
The farmers,
the farmers, you have, and I mean you have experience, you have something for us.
Yes.
Write it down, put it, if it is 200 pages, put it down and send it to to us. Yes. Let's look at it, and see. If we don't take all, we'll take the, I mean, the value points and the valuable points, and and add it on our. Add it on what we have, and it helps the country. Yeah, definitely. This is what we need. Yes. We come together and develop our country. You are there, you are an expert.
Meaning what you are saying, right? Every citizen of the nation have a part or a role to play on the Gambian development. Even,
I mean, the same thing applies to Gambians inside. Yeah. Gambians inside. If you believe that any minister of environment are not doing the right thing on something, you have a knowledge on that, put up a write-up and submit it to them, and tell them that I've realized that you are working on this, but I had, these are my ideas, these points. I believe if you highlight these points and take these points and put it in the project or in your development plans, it will help you, to develop better and easier. So, but even locally, we are always good in criticizing instead of coming with solutions.
Can you say that again?
We are always good in criticizing, but not coming up with solutions. If you criticize this road, come up with a solution, put up a write-up, and tell us that, hey, this point is too high. Why can't you do this? From an engineer, you give us an engineering design. Yes. Give us an engineering design. If you believe that food safety and Minister of Health are doing this environment, give them a scientific solution. Yes. Give them a solution with scientific backup. Yes. Give us a solution with scientific backup. Yeah. Then they will adopt it. They will adopt and improve on whatever we are doing. Yeah, of course. But we are sitting there criticizing without coming up with any solution. Well, yes. That's not happening. Without knowing what's going on. Yes, you don't even know what's going on. Yes. And at the end of the day, you will keep on talking and you will be criticizing. But criticism is good. Yeah. But you criticize and come up with solutions. Solution. Yes. Yes. Then you can change something. Yeah. For example, if the media turn to you, saying that, hey, how to a nice Gambia, what you are doing is, you are not doing the right thing. We saw one of your videos. It was wrong, blah, blah, but if it is wrong, let them tell you where you went wrong and how you can rectify that and correct it. Which is true. So that's all we needed in the Gambia, and that's how development comes. Yes. Yeah. Either you are in or you are out, but you join hands and we work together for development. Can we change our nation without politics? Exactly. I don't want to mention politics. But this I don't talk of politics in my platform, but I'm saying we can join hands together to develop our nation without politics. Okay, that's it. That's the best thing. After politics, we face the development agenda. That's it. That's it. So Gambia kanu kilinga na yakili sate kilinga kamenga ke kilindinga na banko doku binga nyine sotalie kominga ba OIC Road project kolto nyine setting manedi kominga fale nyameng. If you want to talk to him or you want to know more about the OIC Road project, call the number right at the moment. Or if you want to have the most safety or best thing in Gambia anyway, you talk to him. So I believe also I cannot do justice by closing this interview without saying thank you to Gambians, thanks to the Minister of Works, the NRA, Gamtech, the NRA and Gamtech and Saudi Consult, who are the consultants who are behind the contractor to see to it that we do the right thing. But I big thank to my company, Ariski, which who hired me to be here today, who employed me to be here and serve as a safe, environment, social, occupational health and safety for this project. Because whatever we are doing, I can do, they provide it for me. All this, you can see, all these barriers, whatever
and
we are putting
over there,
and the signs, they have to provide it timely for us to protect.
With safety boots,
yeah,
helmets,
with everything. Everything.
Yeah.
Ariski, big time.
You can say Ariski is #1 in Africa when we come in terms of road construction. Let's say yes.
Yes.
Whoever wants to build.
That's what we need.
Yes.
That's what we can say, because in the Gambia, we see what Ariski is doing.
Yes.
So I have to, on behalf of the project director and all staff of Ariski, why we thank you so much, and we appeal to everybody, all Gambians, to plead with us, join us, support us in a successful completion of this road. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The last question is, have you ever traveled outside of the Gambia, like Europe, Asia?
Yes, I have been to Europe, I've been to Asia. I worked with government before.
Okay.
My previous job, from before, I was National Environment Agency. I have served best part of my career with NEA, 26 years.
26 years?
I started at NEA as a environmental inspector, up to the position of principal inspector.
So, can you share, the last question is, can you share this idea? Because I want to inspire more Gambians to make a joining hands to Gambia to change the country, to build more companies, more factories, to employ more Gambians. Okay, now, give us the final message, the reason why you left and you are working in the Gambia. You left Europe, Asia, and now making a joining hand to Gambian government to develop the nation.
Yeah, actually, I never lived in Europe or Asia. Okay. I only went there for mission,
study,
yes, and etc. I have been in India for training, and I've visited Europe. I had a training in Denmark with the Danish, the Emergency Management Agency Staff College, and others on training, short-term trainings. And honestly, I never wanted to stay in Europe.
Can you give us the reason?
Because I believe that whatever I want, I can make it in my country here.
Can you say that again?
Yes. I believe that I can make it in my country. I never wanted,
without going out?
Yes. Because I do, there are a lot you can do. I always tell my colleagues, I do pest control before.
Wow.
Yes. And I always tell people that even if I become a president, whenever I'm going to do my swearing, I will put a knapsack sprayer beside me, because that knapsack sprayer has been keeping my house, helping me to build my house, helping me to maintain my family without any other trouble. Because every time I'm not at government work, I will use my sprayer to go and control pests for people, and they pay me. Wow. That every Gambians, whoever knows me with that. Yes.
Wow.
And this, apart from that, I have other skills which I definitely believe that they can help me. Yes. And there are a lot of skills that one can learn from this country, and if you use it wisely, you can maintain yourself without depending on anybody outside. Yeah.
So subscribe, basically like the video, talk to him live and direct. Please call this number and then talk to him. We cannot, it's time for close, and then right at the moment he's in haste to go, but we don't want to keep the video too long, but you can call him, talk to him. All African governments, West Africa government, South Africa, North Africa, Central Africa, if you want a proper road in your current country, RSK is the right person to contact. So call this number, you talk to him live and direct.
Thank you.
Your number, your WhatsApp number?
727-1551.
Yeah.
Huh?
Plus 220, eh?
Plus 727-1551.
Yeah. Bless up. So we will set the number on the screen.
Yeah,
so
727.
talk to him live and direct. Yeah. They're the best. After the rest, they'll lead and others follow.
Yeah,
yes.
thank you.
Take care.
Anyway, that's it.
But
what I'm saying is, in a few months' time, you will enjoy the whole road from the airport to Sitting Corner. Yeah, I think you. I mean, if you have time, you can. I mean, you come next. You go towards Sitting Corner. You see what is happening there.
Wow.
We've started cleaning. The cleaning has gone up to the end of
Sitting Corner. It was built and contracted by RSK.
Yes, yes, I remember the concrete road.
The concrete road.
Yes, and we are working up to that same thing.
Wow.
The same highway.
So
it's going to connect.
All right.
Yeah.
So red, white, blue, white, green for the Gambia model, and we stand to work and pray that only living big unity, freedom, peace each and every day. Call the number on the script right now.
Thank you.
Thank